Hello everyone, I'm back again. As you can see, I'm not doing a folio. I'm going to do something really simple today and try and keep this short. I am still fighting this cold. Hopefully the warm weather that's moving in will help, and I'll be able to actually get back to me again. Because I'm really sick of this, I can tell you that. Okay, so what I decided to do today was make a card. Pre-prepped a lot of things so that you didn't have to see that on camera and all that stuff. But I wanted to show you this butterfly. Now this is a layered butterfly. It's actually quite nice, and it does cut a beautiful pattern. What happened with mine is it's all layered together. I had left it together as a full butterfly on the top here. But this card is actually water paper card, so it's very thick. The cutter, my poor Big Shot, didn't cut all the way through on these inside ones. This is a butterfly that I got from Alina Cuttle on AliExpress. As I said, it's really beautiful, but it doesn't cut through heavy cards like this. Not in the center ones, in these little ones. So, which was fine. I just went with it. Took out the stuff. That took me a bit to do to get all the bits out from there, and there was two pieces here that didn't cut through. So I didn't take them out. They're up here. They just didn't cut through, and I thought, well, I'll just leave it. It's fine. There's a couple of spots here. There's a little spot here I can see where it kind of stuck. The paper kind of stuck in it. I don't have my pokey tool right now, but I'll use this pointed scissors and pull that little bit out. Come on, get out of there. Come on. Yeah, there. And so we got that part out. Anyway, I had taken watercolor paper, this is months ago, and I had put nice watercolor on it, and I did it in pinks and yellows, and it's a really pretty paper. I mean, it's a single paper, but it was really pretty, and I thought, oh, this butterfly really nice in it. So I tried to cut it out, but like I said, it didn't really work well. However, doing it in a thinner paper, I'm sure it'll cut beautifully. The outside I did on just a yellow cardstock. It was off of a 12 by 12 sheet, and it's not a thick cardstock, so it cut quite nicely. So what I'm going to do is I've got this paper, which was from a paper pad that I believe I got from AliExpress as well. It's not a huge paper pad. It was just a little thin one. It actually came in a sleeve and doesn't have a cover or anything. It's just the papers. But I thought this one was really pretty with the lace bit showing and the flowers. So I thought I'd put it on a card, a card base that I made. This is a 6 by 6. The sheets of paper are 6 by 6. So I thought, well, that'll fit on there quite nicely. It's a little bit, the card base is a little bit bigger, but I'm not going to worry about it. I'll get it on there. So I'm going to glue this down. I guess I better get working or we'll never get finished. So I'm just going to glue this on. Glue it around the edges. I won't do too much in the center of it. I don't squibble a little, and it's good enough. It'll stay stuck anyways. And then make sure I've got it upside up, because it does have a direction because of the lace. I mean, I could turn it sideways so the lace is sideways too, but I want it to kind of be facing upward. That is kind of centered on there. You can't really see the white anyways, but it's kind of centered on there. It's good. And then we're going to put the butterfly down. Now what I did, I glued the top of the butterfly onto the base just with a single skinny bit of glue. And then I took a piece of this ribbon, which I really quite like this ribbon. It's got, when we looked at the ribbon on that video, this is the one that had the little picot edges on it that I really liked. So I decided to use that on here because it's the right color pink. And that's what I was trying to do, is pick the pink out rather than the yellow. The yellow is quite prominent with the butterfly being yellow underneath. So I thought, well, we'll glue the butterfly on. I'm not going to be putting this was from something else, that's why it's got words on it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to be putting a sentiment on this one. I'm trying to leave cards more generic, so there won't be a sentiment of any kind going on to here. As I said, I'm just doing a quick card today, basically so that you've got something to watch, and I thought this would be really pretty. So now let's make sure we get it right. We're trying to make it so that at least part of the flower shows, and the butterfly is on the card. There we go. Yeah, in the big move that we did when we switched our place around and moved me from the craft room, during that something has gone missing and it's on my card bases. So this is one I cut myself this morning. I don't know where my card bases have gone, but I mean, I've got a package of them. They're huge. They don't. There's two packages. One's 5x7s and the other's 6x6s, and they've got the envelopes and everything in them. And there's a lot in there. So it's weird that they've all gone missing. But yeah, it is what it is. That's my life, though. It is what it is. It's just sort of the way my life is. Now these little hearts, they came out of this butterfly. They're little tiny hearts, and I thought we'll use them. So I'm just going to dot some glue around and put the little hearts on them as I see fit. Maybe I'll put a couple down here, one down there, one over here. Okay, and we'll see where we are. So we got some big ones. Turn around. Come on, turn around. There you go. I like, these are my new, my new picky up thing. I really like it. It works. It actually picks things up. There's a little yellow heart, tiny one. Get around here. I'll put some yellow up here. Yeah, yellow. It fades in. It's all faded in. And this is a little tiny white one. Just a little tiny one down here. And then we've got another big one. I didn't count the number of hearts, so I probably got too much glue on my thing, but oh well. Here's a nice medium one. We'll put you over here, and you're pink. So there you go. Oh, you need to be pushed down a bit. There. And down. And we got one more. Let's put one more. Actually, I'm going to pick the glue up from there, but move it down. Scoot it down. There you go. See? That's what you can do. And then I've got a blob of glue here that I'm going to pick up with my nail. That works. And this works. Fortunately, the glue I use, this Alien's glue is really, it's really good. It's actually really good glue. We're doing all this stuff. It's a tacky glue, so it will catch things and hold them fairly quickly. You're not sitting there hanging on to it. I've got another couple of glues that they're just, well, they're hard to work with because they don't grab the thing. Okay, so that's that much. Now the other thing I wanted to do with this card before I call it done is I want to put some pearls on the body of the butterfly. And these are cute little pearls, and I know they're sticky back. I don't know if I can trust the sticky is the thing. How long will they stay sticky? That's the other thing. And these are kind of almost pearlescent. You look at them from one angle, they look kind of blue and then kind of pink, So I want smaller ones at the top. Which way does the bottom? Oh, smaller at the bottom. They're smaller at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're smaller than that one. No, you don't work for me. Okay. Go on there. Go on there. Good. Hard to tell. Let's go to this size then, because we know this size is bigger. We know it is. Come on. All right. Okay, use the nail then. Oh, that is. I'm trying to line them up straight. I don't think that's going to work for me. But at least they do stick. And they're not easy to move. Like, once you get them on there, they're not easy to move. So, then we're going to use the next size up, which should be 3. Okay, put a little space. You can have a little space. You don't have to sit on top of the other one. This isn't trail riding. This is really quite a nice bunch of pearlies that I got. And this was another thing that I don't order from AliExpress very often. But, when you're looking for some things with crafting, you kind of want to get the cheapest you can. And Amazon Canada can be very expensive on things. I don't know why. So many people think that they can just charge the Canadians so much more than they charge anybody else. And it's not got to do with exchange. It's not got to do with that, because it's got nothing. I mean, we're talking excessive. We're talking $100 for something that's $20 somewhere else or less. I've seen $100 on a $5 item. I'm not that stupid. I'm Canadian, I'm nice, but I'm not stupid. Anyway, yeah, so sometimes I just have to go looking elsewhere, and I don't have a problem with AliExpress or any of them. They come from China. I mean, you have to watch what you're buying, but, there. That is what I wanted to do, and I think that is a beautiful card in its simplicity. I could dress it up more, I could stick ribbon on it, I could take the makeup put a bow on it, maybe on the top of the butterfly. I'm not going to, because I like the simplicity of it. Now, I mean, you can fluff the wings up like that when you're displaying it, but I think that is a beautiful card. What do you think, huh?
Looks good, yeah.
I like it. I think it's really pretty. Now, the only thing that's bothering me right now is the butterfly does not have antlers. Not antlers. What do you call them? Feelers. Whatever they're called. It doesn't have an antenna.
Antennae.
Pardon me, antenna. So we need some antennas, so we're just going to draw in a couple of antennas. Oops. Yep, draw in a couple of antennas. As if we know what we're doing. There. Now it looks complete. Now, I just want to look. Yeah, it doesn't go right down to the butterfly, does it? Let's get it right down to the butterfly so it looks like it's, at least trying to jump. There. That's it. Okay, so that is as simple as I can get, and about as much as I can do. I am doing my best to get over this cold, and I'm sleeping a lot the last few days. I've got some cold medicine that I'm taking now, and it seems to be helping a bit. When you get old, you've got to expect that everything hits you real hard, and it takes a long time to get rid of it. So Gary had this thing for 3 weeks. I'm going into my 3rd week. We'll see how long I last. So you take care, and I will get back on here to do another video. I'm not going to promise any type of video. I might do simple ones for the next little while, just so that I can get back to me. Or I might come in and just say, okay, I'm better, and here we go. You never know. It was a fun card to make, and I really like it. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, I like this butterfly. It's just beautiful. And I'm going to use it with lighter weight papers now that I know that it won't. It's the middle that didn't cut. The outside did fine, but the middle didn't cut right through. But there is impression. You can see the impressions on. I don't know if you can see the impressions, but the impressions are there, so you can see that it's supposed to. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I just thought of this. Sorry, you got to pause for the. For the thing. I never do know when to say goodbye or how. Oops, seems to be, my lid is stuck to my lid. Oh dear. Okay, we're not going to do that then. I was going to put the glaze on the hearts, but the lid is stuck to the lid, and that ain't going to work so good. And I have to get that out of there. That means it's probably glued itself in. And they kind of screw onto each other. One screws on and the other screws. Now it's just unscrewing the same thing. So, now my diamond fell off. What the heck? I don't know. Now, let's keep the big diamond on there. Don't lose my diamond. Okay, I'll look after crystal glaze for another day. All right. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves, and don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the goodies. Make a comment once in a while. I like it when people talk to me and tell me things, ask how I'm doing. Okay, take her easy, and we will see you when I get back here. Bye.